Hello, welcome back. In the previous segment, we solved a 9 by 9 Sudoku problem. In this segment, I will show you how you can extend it to a 16 by 16. This is from puzzlemadness.co.uk. As you can see, it's the tough level. And the question now is, can we Z3 to explore the state space? You have to make sure all the digits are distinct row-wise. Similarly, column-wise. Each 4 by 4 non-overlapping submatrix must also be unique, meaning there should not be any duplicate within a 4 by 4 submatrix. Overall, there are 256 entries. The numbers have to be from, say, 1 to 9, and then A through G. Okay, we have 16 elements. We need to place it according to the rules of Sudoku. So I modeled it similar to the 9 by 9, of course. A, I put 10. For B, I put 11. For G, I put 16. That's all. This is the same matrix that you saw on the website. I put 0 for cells that we need to come up with the help of Z3. And as I mentioned earlier, A is 10, B is 11, and so on. So we have this instance. We will use the SAT solver to solve it for us. Rest of the constraints remain the same. We have 16 by 16 matrix. We have cells. Constraints are now 1 through 16. Okay. And similarly, all the rows are distinct. Within a row, the elements are all distinct. Similarly, within a column, the elements are distinct. Now, each 4 by 4 square matrix must have a digit at most once. That is easy to encode as well using the distinct. And then you could just say, inspect each 4 by 4, and that's the reason why we are multiplying it by 4. So you can jump across the boxes without overlapping. Once you have all of these constraints put in place, you have your instance, and then we ask the SAT solver to fill up the values wherever we have zeros. Okay, zeros mean we don't know and we need to find them. And where do we specify that? We specify here. If it is 0, we don't make any change. Otherwise, the output should match the initial configuration. Okay, so you can see 4, 15, these are all initial configuration values that must be satisfied. X is the symbolic matrix. Okay, we do know some concrete values, but not all. All right, time command so that we can see how much time does it take to solve this thing. SuDoKu 16 by 16. All right, we got the solution. It took about a minute. Okay, what is considered as a tough challenge can be solved in about a minute or so. It satisfies all the properties. If you take any 4 by 4 matrix, all the entries are different. There's no duplicate. Each row has distinct values, meaning there are no repetition of digits. Similarly, column wise as well. Okay, that's basically it.